Assalamualaikum. My name is Abdullah and today's topic of my presentation is related to a case study of a Southwood school in which we study about recruitment and selection. Here come two new topics. What is recruitment and what is selection? Recruitment is the process of and identifying and attracting the candidates for your organization. And now on the other side, what is selection? Selection is the selecting the potential candidate which successfully done his job and give contribution to variable mission of the organization. That is recruitment and selection. They are two different terms and they have different purposes. Moving on forward. Moving on forward. Sorry. Purpose. We all have a same questions in our mind. Why we are studying this specific case study, or why we are presenting or discussing this. The answer is very simple. In this case study, after studying this case study, we will able to know the importance of recruitment and selection process. Means how much it is important for an organization. This case study elaborate us the best. Moving on next slide. Problem. Southwood School face the increase in turnover rate. Now, a new term, turnover rate. What is turnover rate? And what is purpose? And there are lots of questions in our mind when we learn new term turnover rate. Turnover rate refers to the percentage of an employees leaving an organization in a certain time period. In a certain time period. Note that in a certain time period, they are not asking for a very long period. Long period a person leaves your organization. He is talking about your certain time period. Certain time period means month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, 6 month. Now, one another question: is it good or bad for organization? Obviously, it is a bad for an organization. There are two aspects why it is bad. First of all, recruiting and selecting is one of the most important and most difficult part of any organization On the other hand, it gives negative impression when our turnover rate is increased day by day. People think there is something problem in this organization. That's why people are leaving day by day. So, moving on forward. Now we have to see the now we are going to take the initial system used by administration of Southwood School. This system consists of very it is not very complex, it is very simple. They only use single way for recruiting, but only single way for recruiting. A big name, a big organization, and he is only using a single way for recruiting. He only advertise their job opportunities in a single in a one newspaper, educational based newspaper. Second, moving on second step, they provide application. In application, some kind of information is given, and applicant have to fill that application part. Moving on third part, selecting of right candidates. On the base of their application fillings, a panel of teachers, a panel of people evaluate him A, B, C, D, and then on interview day, they mostly call a person who is categorized A or graded A. And there are for selection there are two types of interviews take place. One is formal and another is informal. Now moving on, next slide. HR manager reviews. Now, when the HR department seen that the turnover rate is become high day by day, that is a problem. and that this part belongs to the turnover rate belongs to HR department. They review their recruitment and selection process. They notice that they are not best practice method are used. They are not using best practice methodologies. Why? The reasons are following reasons. First of all, they advertise only a single newspaper, a single way of recruitment, so that they are unable to gather the huge pool of people. Secondly, the information provided in the application is not sufficient for any person. What they want from the employee, what are the job specifications, what are the job descriptions, what a teacher have to do. Third one, they select on the base of two interviews, only two interviews, formal and informal. It's a point that they are selecting a candidate for their college or school on the base of two interviews, no skills, not judging skills, not everything, just two interviews, and they select the candidate. Now, they HR manager thought that they have to refine their recruitment process and selection process. Let's take a next look. Next slide. Take a next. Sorry. They improve their recruitment method and selecting method. We divide into two phases: recruiting method phase and selecting phase. Recruiting phase. Now they are using more than one recruiting method. They advertise in local newspaper as well as educational newspaper. Okay. Now, secondly, moving on, they provide more information to the applicants. Means what organization wants from them, what are the job descriptions, what are the aims what are the aims of the job. Means ki goal, what why they are hiring you. They provide a full-fledged information regarding to position, job, and what they want. Third, I like the most one of the best thing. I mostly like it. Internal promotions. What internal promotions? They motivate their they motivate their employees to giving them a opportunity of promotions. In my point of view, internal promotion is the best part. You motivate your employee which is currently working in your organization. They will work with full hard they perform very good to attain that position, to gain a promotion. That's a good point and good thing. And second and last one, they design a website in which they provide the information regarding to their school, regarding the school mission, vision, each and everything they provided them on their website. Website is related to students. Website is related to teachers or employees working on it, and also the history of the school, also the positions, also the each and everything is provided in the package of website. Moving on next slide. Improving the selection method. They improve the selection method. How they improve the selection method? They organize a 20-minute session. 20 minute is a big thing for each candidate, where they observe the following thing: their delivery style, their communication skills, their relationship with students. See, they involve their students in selection process. Means the employee, the teacher is directly related to students. If students are satisfied, then the whole organization will be satisfied, because we are working, our main focus is on the future of students. Moving on forward, results. As you look on a picture, everyone is happy. Why everyone is happy? Everyone is happy because the turnover rate is decreased down. and the internal promotions provide motivation to the employees of the company that we have future in this organization. They think about us, they thought about us, they have good vibes about us. That's that's the thing, that's the spirit people love and work with courage and hard work. Moving on, next slide. Recruitment and selection. After studying and analyzing the whole case study thoroughly, I come with two recommendations: a competitive package and growth path of potential employee. Growth path of potential employee. Competitive package. How it will work? If we are providing an employee a competitive package as per the norms of the market, as per the norm of the market, the employee happily fulfill its requirements, fulfill his duties and family with with a good package with good advantages that will allow people to come to your organization because your competitive package is good as compared to other. Growth path of potential employee. This is totally based on HR department. A HR department should organize seminars of personality development, skills development, or skills development. Furthermore, means कि a potential employee is working not for itself, he is also working for yourself. He will he will go through his different aspects. He will develop new skills. This will be beneficial for you as well as the employee. That is a good point in my point of view. That's all. Thank you very much. Any questions? Thank you.